Let's go, Jayborino here. It's Legends of Arkain. We're going to start the first Orc book this time. It is the second released book, which is why I'm playing it next, and then we'll play the Undead book last. So, interestingly enough, this takes place in sort of an alternate timeline. Think of it as that this is going to be in tandem with the first human book, but the first human book won't be... None of the choices we made when we played the first human book will come into play here. Sort of a standardized version of the first human book will take place, and then we will be playing the Orc book. So you think like the human timeline, your choices carry through. The Orc timeline, your choices carry through. Your Undead timeline, choices carry through. And meanwhile, the other two races have their goings-ons happening parallel, but those won't be affected by your choices with the other races. I think that will become more clear as we continue with how that's going to work. All right, Chapter 1, Pillage. After the defeat of the humans in the Void War 5 years ago, most of their lands are only lightly guarded. The Orcs of the dreaded Deathbreeze clan use this opportunity to raid the villages along the coasts. Their leader, Rangul, is the right hand of the chieftain who has promised to make him his successor if Rangul is able to bring more riches than the other groups. While his other men attack other villages, he himself leads one of the assaults to prove his strength. I heard that these damn orcs raid our villages while our army is still involved in skirmishes with the demons. Shame on that rabble. Indeed, we're in a bad position. Unlike us, the orcs haven't been weakened by the Void Wars since they weren't part of it. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd managed to slip through our shore defenses and leave their islands. However, they are luckily not strong enough to be a real problem. Famous last words. Yeah, and as long as we are guarding this village, none of those barbarians will dare to come here. Yup. Yup. Kill them all. No survivors. Take everything that could have any value. Oh no, it can't be. The orcs are here. I have to get help. Ah! Destroy the village and slaughter its inhabitants. Okay. Well, let's back up here, Rangul. Fish barn. Well, okay, so they have normal villagers. They only do 2 damage, even though they're bloodlusted. So that's kind of funny. Burn it down. So we just have to destroy everything. Okay, well, let's focus on the actual troops here first, and then I'd like to review what my units can actually do. We have necrolytes. Is this just... Okay, increased attack speed. So I don't care that they're bloodlusted. It's almost sort of a distraction. Like, humans bloodlusted aren't going to be a problem for us. We don't even need to pick up that...
Let's see if we can
that rune. Okay, so let's just attack over in this direction, and then we'll take a look at what our units can actually do. So we've got the necrolytes that can raise skeletons. We have warlocks that have unholy frenzy, it looks like, and then firebolt. So we could like do this. We want to kill the footmen first, and we're just killing innocent people, children. Yeah, I mean, we just murdered a child. What a time to be alive. Okay, so well, not for that kid. Am I right? Okay, well, let's continue burning these buildings down. We're getting money for all these killing these people, so I suppose that's the point. We want to maximize our earnings so that we can become the real leader of the Deathbreeze clan. We've got Rangul here, who's got chain lightning, and he's carrying the Deathbreeze banner. Just wanted to check. Yeah, so unable to drop, which is interesting. That means that that we only have 5 inventory slots, basically. We'll see if that can ever change. I wonder if we could, just as like an interesting thing, I kind of am curious if I could take a necrolyte over here and raise dead from the cemetery. Looks like no, but it was worth a shot. Okay, what's happening down here? Okay, that's still going on. Necrolyte, why don't you come on down? We're getting levels on Rangul. Hex is certainly nice. Or Brilliant Sword. Let's go with Hex. Okay, let's back up here. We got some enemies coming in. Let's go in and start getting some skeletons too. Because why not? They'll help us destroy this just a little bit faster. And they're Orc Skeletons. That's exciting. Okay, that's too many skeletons. 75 mana for raising dead. These better be some good-ass skeletons. Yeah, 380 health is not a joke. And again, we have to destroy the whole place. Okay, we've got a major here. All right, let's back up here.
What you want?
Just leaving a grunt back here. I want to engage this major separately. All right, let's go. And by separately, I mean with all the other guys too. So let's firebolt here. He's immune to magic. Okay, I see how you're gonna play this game. You know, we do have a rune if we back up, so let's just individually move units out as necessary. It's like you run away and just hold position. We could hex him. Oh no, he's immune to magic. What am I thinking? Didn't I try? No, I tried firebolt. He's chasing around with weak units. Get out of here. Okay, hold position. And we'll slowly destroy him, and then we'll grab the rune that we left behind. Come on. He's dead. Oh, and he dropped a Rune of Restoration. We don't even need the other one. And a Tome of Intelligence. So Rangul is intelligence-based. Seems like a Thrall clone. And a Sobi Mask, which is actually very good. What happened to that other tome? Like, I know there was another one. Did I attack and destroy it at some point? I swear there was another tome that dropped. Anyway, let's continue ransacking this town. It's quite exciting. I mean, if he was the biggest threat in the town, I mean, these guys bloodlust, but who cares? Again, they do 2 damage. They attack a little bit faster as the men try to defend their valuables and their women and children. I don't know why I separated those from valuables. I guess I didn't want to make it seem like they were, like, not people, but at the same time still valuable. Whatever. Okay, so let's just destroy all these buildings. Let's read the flavor text as usual. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff that's going to be going on here. The Orcs are taking advantage of the current weakness of the humans. Just like the other chieftains, the chieftain of the Deathbreeze clan has ordered his clan to acquire human riches for himself. Rangul has the opportunity to bring the chieftain as many riches as possible in order to prove that he's worthy of being a successor. Okay, I gotta say, I'm really happy we're playing as the Deathbreeze clan. I love the name, the Deathbreeze clan. If I had to play as one of the Orc clans, I'd go with the Deathbreeze clan. So, interestingly enough, they had talked about... So, Rangul is not the chieftain, and in Mission 8 of the human campaign, he is the chieftain, because our dwarf hero talks about getting the real leader of the Deathbreeze clan, which is he talks about Rangul. So, this must take place in the past. I think it said it's only been 5 years since the end of the Void War, so that's the first Void War. The human campaign, we were playing through the second Void War. So, I think that that's why it's different. Or, I mean, again, this is kind of like this takes place earlier than any other players, the rune, than anything else that we had played so far. One of the villagers revealed a little interrogation that there's a mansion of a noble nearby, and he himself isn't there. And the villager mentioned that the noble is quite rich. Let's go. Let's go! Guard the boat until I'm back. Will do. Okay, raid the mansion, Rangul must survive. All of our other units are still here. I mean, he said, oh, these are the guys that are guarding the boat. Okay, let's just snag this. Find and kill the bandit lord. We're coming for you, bandit lord. The orcs are not the only pillagers in this area. A gang of bandits have been around this area for some time, and for some reason the noble nearby has never done anything about it. Maybe it would be a good idea to get rid of these pink skins. Not for the humans, but because they're stealing what the orcs intend to take for themselves. Okay, I'm always going to be questioning whether we should be doing the side quests or not. And then Rangul has found out that the mansion of a noble is nearby, even though it's just a lesser noble. The human nobles are known for having some riches, and according to the villagers, this noble became even richer through the death of his uncle, a perfect target to gain more gold since the noble is not here at the moment.
Let's see if we
okay, where's the bandit? And it looks like that's the noble's house. We can go down, and we can go to the left. And that's the graveyard. I guess let's go left. I don't know. I don't know. Where's the bandit going to be? We want to make sure we go out of our way to get the bandit. All right, there are some rocks here preventing us from leaving. Always a smart choice, I suppose, to stop the player from going somewhere you don't want them to go.
Let's see if we can find any clues.
Okay, pretty large map, but there's a lot of open space, it seems like, so that's good. Okay, we got a pretty large force here. We have a priest and a captain. Let's see if we can... Okay, we definitely want to just have this guy in Raise Dead, because what else would we have him do? We could also Unholy Frenzy Rangul, and then Chain Lightning. Okay, let's get him in here. They already killed our poor neighbors of Fish Barn. Punish them. Okay, Rangul, I want you to hit the priest. Go ahead and firebolt him as well. My hero's abilities are QWER, but unfortunately none of my other units are there. Those are all standard. A Manual of Health, cool. Okay, let's grab the Lesser Healing, grab the Manual of Health. Okay, and we let Rangul tank it, and that was worth it, because he took all the damage from the ranged units. And we're getting money for killing them. Again, I don't know if there's... I'm just going to follow the objectives. I don't know if the gold that we're actually collecting matters at all or not. Let's quick save.
Let's see if we can find it.
Oh, wait. Anyway, Unholy Frenzy is probably not great for us, to be honest, but...
Huh? Double.
Well, that's it. There's no but. Did my Warlock die? Please don't tell me he died. Okay, he didn't. Yeah, Unholy Frenzy. How much damage over time does it do? 4 hit points a second for 45 seconds. That's significant. Okay, so... let's think about it. So it's 200 minus 20, so it's 180 HP just to use that. Not worth it. Okay. Hopefully I did that math right, because someone's going to point out if I didn't, and they can't just let it go. Let's zap him. Get in there. I guess, again, let him attack Rangul to start. I could Firebolt here. I think I'm just going to save mana where necessary if because there's a Bandit Lord. Usually Bandit Lords have either Bubble or maybe even a Resurrect, so I should not have picked that up until the poison is gone on all these troops. What do we got here? Scroll of Healing. Let's hold on to that. I don't necessarily need it right away, and we seem to be going in the right way to find a Bandit Lord, so that's good. Got some skeletons! Okay, let's go. I really should just lead with Rangul, I suppose, he says, and then doesn't do it. Again, I've got the healing scroll, but I don't need it. Let's... we got some rogue wizards. We should just be using his mana. He's got a mask, so let's do this.
How can I help?
I see an Apprentice Wizard back there. Can we get to him? That's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and back you out. And I'm going to try to keep as many of these units alive as possible. I've got a scroll, which is nice. Okay, that hex lasted just long enough. Okay, I see that guy back there. How do we get to him? That was interesting that we could just see that. What if we just right-click? Rangul can find his way there. That might be where the Bandit Lord is. It is. No, never mind. Renegade Wizard. Level 5 Renegade Wizards. I think we just go ahead and... let's clump up.
Yes.
And let's use our scroll before we go, because I think it would be a mistake not to.
How can I help?
Because we're already kind of low. And then we want to hex one of the level 5 Renegade Wizards. These are all Apprentice Wizards.
I'm glad you're here. I'll look into it myself.
Okay, so do this, and then hex, and then everybody get in there. The Apprentice Wizards go down very quick. I assume they have medium armor. They do, so they're going down quite fast. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I think it's just because they're very fragile units, even though they do a lot of upfront damage. Okay. And he's back. I mean, I'm not gonna hex him again. Give me something good. A rune of mana. Not what I was hoping for. I mean, 2 runes just sort of make up for what we've done to get here in the first place.
Let's see if we can
and that's the edge of the map. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. We're back to near, like, almost complete full health right here. And I don't think I've lost any units, unless we had 4 raiders to start, but I don't even remember. So, I mean, I'm not going to beat myself up over it either way. This seems like where
I'll look into it myself.
Where a Bandit Lord would be hanging out, right? All right, Skeleton, you get in the front. Let's quick save, because I don't know what's up here. Whatever's up here, let's try to lure down the ramp.
Let's see if we can
okay, you come on down. Yeah, bring him down.
Yes.
Oh, Necrolite, don't throw your life away.
What trouble?
Salisbury, the greatest of the berries. Okay, this is good. Again, Rangul can take the heat, and for the most, he can just kind of stay behind everything. Let's just turn off Skeletons. We don't need it right now. Another rune. Oh, it's Spirit Link. Interesting. Well, we want to find... maybe if we could find the wizard... not the wizard, the Bandit Lord before that wears off. That would really be ideal. Or at least find something to fight before this wears off. Okay, we're attacking here. Oh, they dispelled it. You jerks. You jerks. All right, hit this. Get out of there. Grab the rune. We've done it. I mean, I think we're on our way to actually completing the objective, so I think I'm going to back up and go the other ways. It's important to me that I pick up everything as possible, as much as possible here. There we go. I think hexing one of the priests was the right choice. They really want this guy. Can always just keep him way back here. We did get some of that Spirit Link dispelled. Raiders do tend to run in there and get murdered.
I'll look into it
Again, I
myself.
do suspect that this is leading me to the main objective, so I just don't want to...
Let's see if we can find any clues.
I don't want to raid the mansion until
I'll
we
look
find
into
where
it
the
myself.
guy is, the
Let's see if we
the
can
raider
find
captain.
any
And there's more after this because there's an undiscovered quest still. We found our way to the town. I guess let's just
Chieftain.
grab this
Let's see
guy.
if we can find any clues. Direct me.
Let's see if we can find any clues.
What troubles you?
Let's see if we can find any of those clues. I already love
Tell me.
Rangul. I don't know
something.
who, like, what
Let's see if
voice
we can
lines
find
that's
any
taken
clues.
from in the past. I have no idea. But I enjoy it, and I also, again, I just want to stress, I'm thrilled with the fact that we're playing as the Death Priest clan.
What troubles you?
Can we destroy these? No.
Glad you're here.
Maybe that's where we're going to go
I'll
later.
look into
This
it
certainly
myself.
looks like
What
the
trouble
bandit
how
guy,
can I
right? So
help?
let's go ahead and turn on the skeletons. Give me a skeleton, let's do it. And then
Say the word. Yes.
Mr. Warlock Man, just want to make sure that we are going to hex
I'm glad
the
you're
boss
here.
when he gets to us. Oh, no, not
Let's
hex.
see if we can find any clues.
Firebolt.
I'll
So
look into it
zap him,
myself.
kill him, bring him to us.
Let's see if
Just
we can
hex
find
hex the
any
Lord.
clues.
Run backwards.
How can I help? Yes. Help.
Just hex him again.
How can I help? Yes.
There, a lot of these guys are leashing, which is great. Fire, just okay. There's the bubble. I mean, they are attacking.
Yes, Chieftain.
He's bubbled, and they are attacking my my skeletons, which is what I want.
Something. Yeah.
Okay, let's try to save these raiders. I think no, I didn't lose one. All right, just hold position here.
Direct.
Firebolt him. Let's see if we can find any clues. That's got to be a new thing. It's got to be It's got to be a new thing that we do here, because I really enjoy it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, my units just they really wanted them, so let's get in there. Make sure we're close enough with Rangul to. Never mind. I was gonna say leech the experience, not necessary. A pendant of energy is fine. Really mana focused on this guy so far. No extra units.
Find any clues. What troubles you?
Okay. Well, I could raid the
Glad
mansion
you're
right
here.
away. Let's just look around a bit more.
I'll look into it myself.
Because there were a few areas we could have gone that we avoided, and I just want to make sure that we get as many items as
into it
possible
myself.
before we walk into this possibly heavily
Let's see if we
guarded
can find any
mansion.
clues.
It looks like I couldn't even go the other way, which is concerning. I think I'm gonna.
Let's see if we can find any clues.
I guess I'm gonna backtrack the whole way. One, so I can check through here, kill some stuff, pick up any items, probably come out the other side. There was a cut through the trees somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure out what we're missing, and then I want to come down here because I assume it's a dead end down here. But based on where this was revealed on the map, we could have gone either way. It really could have gone either way, and we wouldn't have known. So
Yes.
that's
Tell me.
okay. That's okay.
Glad you're
We all
here.
make mistakes. Is there? I mean, it's a
Let's see
mistake,
if we can find any
but I
clues.
have no. I can't be held accountable for that. I don't know. It's not like I should be using the vision sheet to know which way to go. That would be bullshit. I have gotten some comments in the past, though. People saying, Jayborino, you should just use the vision sheet. I mean, I have done that at times when I become obsessive over completing stuff, or I've used cheats to complete a map when I genuinely haven't been able to beat it in time, and I would have had to replay another hour's worth of stuff. So yes, in a way, I have cheated. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. I've definitely cheated, but I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna start a map and use the vision sheet. That just seems silly to me. And there's a lot of times people they leave comments as if I have used the vision sheet. It's like, no, I don't have that foreknowledge. So sometimes I just don't have the information available to me that people, I think, expect me to have because they don't use it. They don't use a cheat. I don't cheat. All right, come on, give me a tome here. Not a tome. I already got a tome. Give me a rune.
Let's see if we can find any clues.
No runes. Let's see if we can find any
What
runes.
troubles you?
Yeah, whose
I'll
voice
look
line
into
is that
it myself.
using? It sounds like
Let's see
a.
if we can find any clues.
I honestly have no
Glad you're
idea. I
here.
want to say it's like a troll or a tauren, but I'm not
I'll
sure.
look into it myself.
Probably something from Founding of Durotar. Okay, so we have very low health on our hero and also two of our raiders. So again, those raiders probably going to die. But I think I mean, it didn't seem like there were any guards outside here. So in the time it takes us to run down here, figure out what we missed, and then come all the way back, we might have some good health regen, and maybe whatever we kill down here will give us a rune. Like a regen rune or restoration rune. There's not a regeneration rune. It's just a restoration rune, if I'm not mistaken. Our grunts, though, have really been pulling their weights. I gotta say, they've been doing a great job. Let's go back through this town that we've pillaged.
I'll look into it myself.
But yeah, in a perfect world, I would have gone down here first, hit the dead end, picked up an item or a rune, whatever. We'd pick up a tome. Then we'd make our way to the objective. I do like hitting those dead ends first. I do quite. That's what I aim to do. I assume there's something down here. Why would this just be? Why would this just be nothing? Let's quick save. Okay, there's rocks. Maybe we can't go this way yet. Indeed, Rangul. All right, well, we'll right-click all the way back. All the way back. And this isn't a bad thing, because, again, I think between here and the mansion, our raiders will get 10 HP back. Maybe. That's a stretch. I don't know, was that 10% of the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's reasonable. I think that's a reasonable estimation for passive health regen. I reached to go take a drink of water. My glass isn't here. I have no water. I'll have to get some right after this. My mouth is dry! I think it's partly some of the allergies. Got some seasonal allergies, plus our lovely dog Coco. She's such a cutie, but the allergies. I used to take, I am taking Zyrtec now, but typically I would take some sort of seasonal allergy medication at sparse times of year. Just certain, like, for 2 weeks of the year, I'd take Zyrtec or Singular. Like, enough time to get it built up in my system to help quell the seasonal allergies. How are our raiders doing? I've already surpassed my, I've already surpassed my goal of 10 HP. But now I think I'm just going to have to take it all the time. We'll see, though. It is fall, so I could be mixing my seasonal allergies and blaming my new pet, which is really unfair. Feel bad. Coco, you don't deserve that. Okay, so let's go and raid this mansion, and if we're lucky, there will be no guards so that our poor raiders can survive, and maybe there'll be a cutscene, and then all my units get all their health back. You know how that goes, because, again, there's still an undiscovered quest. Pretty straightforward start here. I think the first human mission was a macro mission, and then there was a small micro section with the Fire Lords where Harmos shows up. I want to look back at on that last mission of the human campaign. Can you imagine if I didn't have Lara and I only had 3 heroes? That would have taken forever. I don't know. I can't even imagine holding on to both lanes. These moronic orcs have the courage to fight us. You won't come any further, that is. You can try, but will fail in the end. You won't escape, scum. These damn humans have blocked the pass behind us. You guys get in the back.
Say the word.
Like, way in the back. My spellcasters are slightly safe. Okay, let's see if we can snag these two without getting the footmen.
I'll look into it myself.
We have not done it. Okay, just hex one of the... Hex one of the knights. You guys back up. We're going to kill one of the knights. I suppose we can send our raiders to the back lines. Drangul taking most of the heat, which is great. That's exactly what I want him to do. Okay, back up. Again, working hard not to lose any units, or at least not carelessly lose any units. Wow, he does a lot of damage. Get out of there. Just blast him and hex one of these. Okay, good. And I should have been firebolting as well, and we have a rune. There we go, and there's our rune of healing, and we didn't lose anything. Haha. I have not been summoning skeletons. That was a mistake. That would have helped. There we go. I have too good to use syndrome. Unholy Frenzy was definitely not something I think I was willing to use here, though. Destroy it! Loot the rich! They don't need all this money anyway. Granted, if they were here, we'd probably murder them, so in a sense, it's still a pretty terrible thing. Oh, get it! Pick it up! Get it! Just in time. Take what you can. The chieftain will be pleased. Rangul, look what I found inside. The servants told me that this is the daughter of the noble. She didn't even try to run away. I thought I'd better let you decide what to do with her. What's your name, girl? Vanessa, sir. Are you an orc? I'm impressed, little girl. I've seen adult humans running from the sight of an orc. You didn't even hide. Why should I try to hide? I don't really get that girl. She's strange. We'll take her with us. She might be useful. I can feel that she has potential. We'll raise her. The Orc way. Are you sure, Rangul? I mean, she's a human. The others... I don't care. We'll take her with us, and you will carry her. Ugh, damn it. Homewards.
Huh?
Return to the boat. Rangul must survive. All right, well, we're making a return trip.
Let's see if we can find any clues.
Okay, here we go. And did I gain units? I did. I think I... Why do I now have extra grunts?
Direct me.
I don't know, man. Okay, you guys go.
Tell me.
And why? Maybe the rocks opened up down here to allow for quicker passage elsewhere? I think so. Oh, it's because they blocked... Yeah, they blocked this way, so we have to go down and around. So what this is it's not just backtracking, it's going a different way, which allows for some more enemies to be fought. So that's a good approach to a microsection here, so you're not just backtracking through empty map that you've already cleared, as I have done twice already on this map.
How can I help?
To go down and kill what was even down here? I don't even remember. Oh, there were more rocks. Oh, and now they're open. That's where we're gonna exit. Hey, stop kicking me, damn it! You stink. The maids always said you had to bathe when you stink. Ugh.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay, take this and this.
How can I help?
Lightning bolt. I mean, it's a firebolt, but still, it's a very old meme. I always forget that Hex does not break when you attack. I'm just so ingrained in this World of Warcraft where if you Hex something and then attack it, because I was a tank in World of when I played World of Warcraft, and the amount of times that we would have, you know, you'd mark someone to be hexed, to be sheeped. It'd be usually a sheep. I think by default it was a sheep, and then you know you could get different polymorphs. But anyway, people would break the sheep, and you're like, ah, I can't keep aggro on all this stuff. This was back in Burning Crusade when there wasn't as much AoE. Oh my God! Wait, that's Destromath. But this was in Burning Crusade back when it wasn't as easy to hold aggro on multiple things. I don't know if it ever was, to be honest. But either way, or if it still is, I don't know the status of WoW. But anyway, let's firebolt him. Come on, quick! Good work. And then hex him. Okay, these jerks, even though they do chaos damage, are getting totally boned. Just keep him firebolted, please, Mr. Warlock. I don't know exactly what this spell is, but I think it reduces armor, or I think it might be attack damage, actually, instead. All right, get out of there. You're going the wrong way, man. All right, we'll firebolt one more time. Never mind, we didn't have to. Okay, that went great. We didn't lose anything. What is this exactly? It's a Howl of Terror, so less damage. I mean, that could have been much worse. He didn't drop anything?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh my goodness. Well, now as orcs, though, we have encountered some demons. People, please in the comments, let me know what I'm missing, like if there's overlaps with things in the human book that I might not be picking up on. Obviously, wait until it happens. Don't spoil it before it happens. But if you see something happen and I don't pick up on it, let me know. I'm interested to hear what kind of overlaps there are. Okay, so let's just do this. We can hex him. He's level 8. He's only going to stay hexed for like a hot second, but where you going, buddy? Come on, I want to talk. Ow.
Yes.
I mean, the mana regen on our warlock is pretty good. Stop that. Stop doing that. I could hex him again. We'll just kill him. It's fine. Come on, give me the regeneration. There it. Oh, it was restoration.
Master?
When I say regeneration, you know what I mean, because I've talked about it in this very video, how I get them confused.
What troubles you?
Okay, well, we're back, and we had to kill some demons to do it, but we're back, and we didn't lose anything. So we got a nice, solid group, and now we just have to... The mansion has been pillaged and destroyed. Rangul and his comments must return to the boat if they don't want to be forced to deal with the Imperial Army. All right, let's go.
I'm glad you're here.
Well, it depends on who's commanding the Imperial Army. If it's me... Defend the boat. Okay, well, let's get up there. If it's me, then yeah, we're going to destroy them. Humans, don't let them destroy the boat, you idiotic guards. Okay, get in there. Okay, we can't sheep them. I can't control these. I can't control these people. Just hex here. I can't control the guards, though. We have to destroy this catapult. Come on. Come on. That was too close. That was way too close. Okay, we have done it. Okay, and it's not a holdout section. We just had to get there fast enough to finish that. I don't think we lost... We may have lost one guard at the boat. I'm not sure, though. What was that? Are you idiots trying to kill us? A few more shots, and we'd be cut off. Hey, don't blame us. The damn weaklings arrived just a few minutes ago. We'd have been able to deal with them ourselves. We can still blame and kill ourselves later. The Imperials will send reinforcements soon. Get on the ship. Efrog knows what's up. Good thinking, Efrog. Alright, a good start. I doubt there's going to be an interlude, but let's check. Good start to the Orc missions, though. There is an interlude. The beginning. For many centuries have the races of Arkain battled against the demonic hordes. The legions have always held the upper hand because of their unbelievable strength, and since the arrogant people of Arkain have refused to work together. But the demons' eventual victory against the mortal races of Arkain was stopped 20 years ago. Right, so we're skipping now 15 years, because this says originally that first mission was 5 years after the First Void War. For centuries have the races of Arkain fought against each other. The demons were close to winning this war. They were about to eradicate humanity from the world. They were no match for the powerful demon legions. All hope seemed to be lost. But hope returned to the near to extinct kingdoms. A great fleet arrived from the other side of the Great Sea in the west. A huge army of soldiers were sent to fight the demons. The great Imperial army had arrived. I can't read tonight. I really just cannot read. The Empire had fought against demons in their own country and wanted to bring the fight to them after they were driven off their land. The kingdoms didn't hesitate and threw themselves under the rule of the Imperials in exchange for their help in the fight against the demons. They became part of the Empire. This is a repeat of the first interlude from the human book, it seems like. We'll see if there's something tacked on regarding the orcs. The joint forces of the kingdoms, the Empire and their allies, the elves and dwarves, drove the demons to the border of the demonic lands, but there the army was betrayed by a general who succumbed to the promises of a demoness and had to withdraw, who we now know was Genethys. And the demon was Ibira. The demons were driven back and the humans reclaimed their lands, but the danger was still there. The war never really ended. 20 years have passed since then, and now the demons invade the human kingdoms once again. One kingdom has already been conquered. Now the time for the next great war has come. The future lies in the hands of mortals. Every race will have to make a choice. They will have to fight for their homes or risk losing everything they hold dear. Oh, there's Blen! You get him, Blen. Even those who have stayed out of the conflict must move, for this time there will be no mercy. The destiny of Arkain lies within your hands. My hands? Ha! Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time when we'll head into Hunt for Riches. Bye now.